Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Leo could also be your North Node. All right. I'm hearing for some of you guys, you could have Leo in your Jupiter, or you're cross watching for someone that you work with. I don't know. Go figure. With that being said, Leo, I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance. I'm here to give you a little insight on your situation, whatever situation this is that resonates with you. Okay. These are general reads, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to pertain to love, work, none of that. It could have something to do with anything that you're going through, especially if you resonate with it. Okay. It's not a personal read. If you want a personal read, I will at some point put my information in the description below to where you can contact me via email. Serious inquiries only, please. I don't have time to be playing with people. Asking questions, asking me how much I charge for readings and all this other type of stuff. Just, yeah, people be doing the mostest. All right. But anyway, Leo. So as I was pre-shuffling for you and got some things that came out, some of you guys, Leo, are still attached to a situation from your past, okay? There's a situation in your past that traumatized you, okay? This could be with love. It could be with anything, okay? I'm going to show you the cards, okay? But this is the pre-shuffle, all right? Now, some of you guys try to walk away or release a situation, all right, only to be drawn towards it again, all right? And the reason that you're being drawn back towards this situation is because you're not completely over it, okay? Some of you guys could feel like you have unfinished business when it comes to a situation, all right? You have to learn your lesson or you have to heal. You have to complete the cycle for you to completely get that stuff out of your energy, or you have to do a cord cutting, you know what I'm saying, or cleanse your energy, whichever works best for you, okay? I would recommend a cord cutting. But why do a cord cutting if you're not learning your lesson? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't understand why this happened to you, you know what I'm saying, and what it was that you needed to learn, okay? So why do a cord cutting only to repeat the same situation over again, if not with the same people, then somebody different, okay? You have to learn your lesson, okay? You have to, and this is what we're here for. Different people have different opinions to why we are here, what we are doing here. Some people feel like we're here to fulfill our purpose. Some people feel like we're here to fulfill past life karma. Some people feel like we're here because we just want to experience life and expand the overall consciousness, okay? It nothing I don't think any of that is wrong, okay? I believe all of it. It is what it is, I'm not here to tell anybody that they're right or wrong for what they do, okay? I'm not a judge, all right? I'm an advisor. I would advise certain things, but I can't judge you for where you are, okay? I can look at you with concern and be like, I feel like, you might need to, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But not out of judgment, but out of concern. You know what I'm saying? And Leo, you could have someone in your energy, someone around you, close to you, okay, that's coming to you out of concern. All right? They feel like you have been stuck in some type of a pattern or some type of an energy. I don't know what it is, okay? But this person is not trying to judge you. Some of you guys could feel like this person is trying to judge you. I don't think they're judging you. I think they're concerned for you, okay? And if this could go the other way, all right, Leo, you just want the best for someone, okay? This is someone that you see potential in, all right? And you want them to excel. But the thing about it is, we can't control or we can't live somebody else's life outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that we can do is be a great example and inspire people to be, you know what I'm saying, and be nice. I don't know why, since that Taurus read, y'all, I just been picking up that be nice. You know what I'm saying? Because being judgmental, being mean to somebody, being like, is not going to get you the results that you think it's going to get you. I don't care how thick you think this person's skin is. All right. And Leo, somebody probably feels like, you know, because you're so outgoing or you're a certain type of way that you have thick skin. Okay. But shit, you got feelings too. All right. With that being said, some of you guys are still connected with a situation from your past. Okay. It's been very hard for you to let go of because you have not healed. All right. Now, would I say like 95% of the people on earth are not healed from certain situations? Yes. But in other situations, it's like they the boss. You know what I'm saying? Like they master certain things. But in other situations, it's like they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They become clueless or not really clueless. Sometimes they just don't want to put their energy into it. Okay? They want to sweep it under the rug. Okay? And Leo, for some of you guys, I don't know what this situation is. I'm picking up health for some of you guys. Okay? There's no quick fix to health. All right? You have to go to the root. Okay? And with that root being said, some of you guys need to get into herbal medicine or what is that called when the doctors are all natural, okay? For whatever situation this is that you're going through, all right? It's going to yield the best results. Okay, if you're going through a situation when it comes to your health, okay, or even if you're not you don't have an ailment, but you want to improve your health, okay, look into holistic healing. Thank you. Somebody said it. Thank you. Okay, look into holistic healing, and that may be the route for you to go. Okay. Now the thing about it is, you have to be disciplined with anything that you do in life. I knew that was going to happen. My earbud died. And I'm connected to my TV, trying to listen to some music. But you know what? It's always something. It seems like it's always something. I hate saying that. And I hate hearing people say it. I hate hearing people say, oh, it's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's something about when people say that, it triggers me. Like, that's the most negative thing you could ever say. You know what I'm saying? Because if you say it and you believe it, then it's always going to be something. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not one thing, then it is going to be the other thing. You know, and am I perfect? Have I mastered my speaking and communications? No. You know, I haven't, but I am very aware, you know what I'm saying, of the power of the tongue, okay? And Leo, I think some of you guys are getting into that, all right? But see, there's more, and I'm really picking up for you guys, Leo, that a lot of you guys are like trying to go over what it is that you need to be focused on. It's like you're trying to like not see it. It's like you're trying to discard it. Okay, like it's not there, like it never happened. Okay. But Spirit is saying until you address the root cause of the situation, it's never going to heal, or it's never going to grow. Okay, it's not going to flourish, not the way that it could or that you would expect it to. Okay, and also be mindful of your tongue. Okay, be mindful of how you speak, because you are magical. Okay, and you do speak things, we all do, but the way that you speak on a situation or on a person, and I'm not saying that you have that complete power over a person, but still, you have to be careful, because if you speak negativity on a situation or a person, and that person is protected or guarded, what you think gonna happen to that energy? Do you not think that it's going to come back to you? And if this is not you, Leo, this is someone in your energy, okay, that could be experiencing that. Some of you guys were brought up to where when you were younger, people spoke so negative over you. And you're like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did I do? And even though you try to prove people wrong, and you go out there and you like make the best life for yourself, still within you have not healed that pain, or that thing, that seed that was planted in you when you was a child. You're just covering it up. Okay? And you have to be very mindful. Okay? Because those things grow. Seeds grow. All right? And this is just a little bit of wisdom. I don't care how old you are. I don't care where you are in life. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you ain't got no money. I don't care if you ain't got no fam. I don't care. Hear what I'm saying to you. You have to heal the root. You have to get to the root of the problem and heal that in order for things to flourish. Because you can like cover up that seed, and I don't know why I'm being led to do this for you, Leo. Okay, but I'm very obedient, especially when I do my tarot, because this is my spiritual time with the collective. Okay, this is me embedding, you know what I'm saying, and being the bridge between the earth, or you, and God, goddess, the universe. Okay, and I'm not saying that you can't or you're not capable of having your own connection. Okay, and I'm not about to sit here and explain none of that to you. But what I'm saying is, if you reject healing as if you're okay, but underneath all of that success, all of that money, all of that whatever, all that showmanship, okay, that seed is still going to grow, okay, and it's going to manifest into something. And after a while, if you don't kill the seed, especially if it's a negative seed, if you don't get to it at the root, it's going to be very hard to get it when it's all over the place. And then before you know it, you triggered on everything. Can't nobody even say nothing to you. Can't nobody give you constructive criticism. Can't nobody look better than you. Can't nobody dress better than you. Can't nobody make more money than you. Can't nobody this is that. Can't nobody this is that. Can't nobody be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's something within you that is like, I work too hard to get to where I am, to prove to you that I'm not what you said that I was. Okay? I'm not what you said that I was. I'm picking up on somebody's energy because I'm feeling chills over my body. Okay? And Leo, if this is not you, this is somebody in your energy. Okay? But you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. All right? And after a while, and I keep you like repeating the same thing because it's like you have to hear it. You have to get it. Okay? And I know after a while, once you are so used to repeating patterns, once you're so used to doing certain things, and every day you wake up and you put on a mask, and it's not just you, Leo, it's every zodiac sign. You know what I'm saying? That don't want to face reality, that don't want to show who they actually are on the inside or how they actually feel within. It's not just you. Sometimes I get up as a tarot reader, but who am I? I'm just Magical Jones. I'm just Natalie. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody to you, but I have my own life. But even I get up in the morning, in the evening, or whatever, before I walk, and I put on a smile, and I put on makeup, and I cover this and I cover that, and I make it seem like everything's okay. Leo, Spirit is saying it's time out for that. Okay? And yes, you can heal and still look away. You can heal and still be successful in life. You can. Now, some things around you are going to change, definitely. You're not going to resonate with a lot of things like you did before, definitely. All right. All right. So let me try to get back to these oracles. Okay. But there is someone from your past, Leo, that you they put a hole in your heart. Okay. Somebody broke your heart. Somebody ghosted you. They abandoned you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't show up for you. Okay. They didn't give you that love and that attention, that validation that you felt like you needed. Okay. And whatever situation this is, Leo, I'm seeing that you put a lot of yourself, like you were actually open and vulnerable. And Leos don't get vulnerable. Like Leos would have to trust you 100% to be vulnerable to you. Okay? And I'm just speaking facts. Now, there is something about this situation from the past that took something from you. Okay? It's like somebody robbed you of a part of you or a part of life. All right. Some of you guys have dreams, or you're just triggered when you see certain situations that remind you of this. Okay. And you see how she's like, it's like she's reminiscing, she's thinking about the past, and she looks young. Okay. Flashbacks, trauma bonds, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. Okay. Now, one thing for certain, and two things for sure. We can lie to ourselves and we can lie to other people, but we can't lie to God, Goddess. We can't lie to the universe. Okay. What we are, the energy that we are in, is what we are going to attract. Okay. Okay. All right. Some of you guys are definitely avoiding something. All right. You're avoiding a person, a situation. You're avoiding healing. You're escaping. Some of you guys could be pacifying yourself with something. Could be work. Could be work. Could be money. Could be just, you know, making like you're somebody else. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of you guys are being triggered and signs are coming up. Like a lot of things from your past, a lot of things are happening to you that's reminding you of your past and it's triggering you. And what it's doing is it's causing you to go into hermit mode. It's causing you to go within. Now, in the beginning, it's like, I don't want to face myself. Like, I don't want to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? But you still have secluded yourself. Some of you guys don't deal with people the way that you used to. You don't have the friends that you used to in the past. Okay? Some of the family members that you had, you don't connect with them the same anymore. Okay? Anything, whatever. All right? Because it's like everything that goes on, it's like it's almost like you're having these deja vus. Who had deja vu? Was it Cancer or was it Taurus? I don't know. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. I don't know. But some of you guys, it's like you're having these triggering moments repeatedly. It's like everything or everywhere that you go, when you do interact with somebody, it's like somebody always does or says something, not necessarily to offend you, but what it does is it reminds you, it triggers you, and it puts you in this state of mind. All right. So because of that, I don't know why I felt like this card was saying some of you guys like ghosted or pulled back. But this says obsession. Okay. We're going to get more into the energies, definitely. Okay. We're already at 2232, 23, 2233. Some of you guys could definitely be seeing mirror numbers and just like angel numbers, you know. When you see these things, Leo, when you see these signs, or if you feel like something is triggering you, ask spirit to reveal to you why you are seeing these things and why you are being triggered. Like, why are you thinking about things from your past? Why? And automatically you're going to go to healing. Okay? Now, some of you guys, you're going to be seeing repeated numbers and signs because it's pointing you towards your healing. Okay? There's someone, I'm seeing green. There's someone or something that it's like every time this person calls you, it's the exact time of the day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I don't know, maybe it could be their lunch break, or it could be where their alarm wakes them up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like all the time. You see these repeated numbers. You know what I'm saying? You see these signs. And Spirit is saying, for some of you guys, not all of you, they're trying to lead you towards your healing. They're trying to lead you towards healing someone. Someone needs your healing energy as well. I don't know. I be wanting to say some stuff, and I'm learning not to hold back, but I was hearing Twin Flame, okay, journey, and I was also hearing, damn, what else was I hearing? And I lost it that quick because I didn't want to say it. Being disobedient. God damn it. I said God, not God. That came out again. It was on the board. I don't know whether I showed it to y'all or not. There's something about pink. Okay. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of pink. And you're like, why is this person wearing pink? Pink is out of season. Like we're in fall, you know what I'm saying? Or you could be seeing people wearing pink and you're like, do people still wear pink? I'm not judging nobody. Me, myself, me, Magical Jones, baby, because I don't do name brand and I don't do none of that. As long as I feel good and I look good in something, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm put it on and I'm look good. Okay, so some of you guys are like, you know, but something about pink roses. What does pink roses represent? Is it forgiveness? Is pink roses a representation of forgiveness? Hold on. What does pink roses represent? Hold on, y'all, because I can't see. Pink roses typically symbolize admiration, happiness, and love. More subtle than the traditional bold red rose. Pink roses are often used to signify a strong friendship or love between family members. Pink roses can also represent admiration and respect towards someone close to you. Hmm. Okay. Okay. We learned something new. Something new. You learned something new today. So pink roses are a sign of admiration. Okay. And especially when it comes to like family. Okay. It says, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Okay. I'm picking up heavy forgiveness. Okay. And I'm also seeing rose quartz beads. Okay. Some of you guys are advised to get some rose quartz beads, whether you're male or female. If you're a male, you don't have to wear them on your person. You can keep them in your pocket or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have them all on your wrist if they pink, unless you don't mind wearing pink. And there's nothing wrong with men wearing pink. Some men call it salmon, but there's a difference between pink and salmon. But anyway, feel in the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Somebody is coming to a realization that they have been avoiding something. As the explanation said for pink roses, the meaning. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a family or family situation. Show me more for Leo. Mistress, flirting with others, the other woman, secret hookup, side piece. Leo, some of you guys could have felt like somebody had you as a side piece, that you were the person that nobody was supposed to know about. Okay? Some of you guys are awakening to this situation and you're like, I'm not going to put myself in this situation no more. Yeah. Some of you guys had a energetic connection, a spiritual connection to this person. Okay? It's something about, like, if this resonates with you, it's something about when you and this person, if it is a side piece, okay? If this is not a side piece, Leo, this is someone that feels like you just brushed them to the side, okay? Like they weren't important. Like they didn't have any significant position or meaning for you, okay? This person felt like, and I'm hearing down low, but this person felt like somebody could feel like you were on the down low. Somebody feels like you flirt with the same sex and that you hook up with them secretly. That's for some of you. If this is not that, then Leo, some of you guys could be um, involved with someone that you feel like, or you could know someone that doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be family or anything. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Okay. But show me more. Oh God. And then we're gonna tap in. See, now this is going somewhere that I'm not comfortable with, because I don't like judging people, and I don't want nobody to feel like they're being judged, because I don't judge. I don't care what you do. Okay? Because what I do is what I do, and I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, if I'm doing something that I actually love, or if I'm with somebody that I actually love, at least at that moment, they make me feel good and they make me happy. You can't tell me shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Unless you paying my bills. So if you paying my bills or something like that, then, I might have to, you know, keep things in line. All right. It says time. It says needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Some of you guys tried to deal with this situation before, and it seems like things didn't go the way that you expected them to go. All right. The cards are saying it wasn't the right time. People need space. People need time. People have to heal. People have to awaken. People have to, like, reflect on their experience and expand, okay? Especially if they do it within reason, all right? If they do it within reason and they put themselves in somebody else's shoe, all right? But at that time, somebody was like, I don't see it your way. I see it my way. And the way that I see it is, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Y'all know that song? But now, Leo, the cards are saying, if right now is the time is like very near. You're going to get signs, okay? Some of you guys could be dreaming or have dreams about this person, or you could be hearing songs that remind you of this person. It's like synchronicities. Cancer had that, and Taurus had it as well. Okay. Show me more for Leo, and then we're going to go to the tarot. I don't even know what I want to say anything. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. Some of you guys are on the Cancer Leo cusp. All right. Some of you guys got to the point in life to where you realized, okay, it took some time for you to get there, but you realized that you were making risky decisions about your life. Like, you didn't care. You know what I'm saying? You didn't care. So some of you guys, you had to mature. You had to come into yourself, okay? You had to have an awakening. You had to realize some things, okay? Because some of you guys were just having fun. And, like, would I say that it's wrong for, like, somebody that's young to experience life, or, within reason, experience life? But when you out here just having unprotected sex, that's risky, okay? When you don't care, or you don't know whether somebody has a sexual disease, or you don't know whether you have one or not, or you don't know because you've been sleeping with so many people. I don't know. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? But it's like somebody was to a point to where it's like they couldn't even pinpoint who could possibly have done what, because they're just enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? And if you enjoy life, but do it responsibly. You know what I'm saying? And someone has gotten to the point to where they're like, I've been enjoying life, but I was very irresponsible. And I think we all have been there at some points. You know what I'm saying? I think we all have been there. Someone is just realizing that it's time for them to tighten up. Okay? Tighten up. Oh God, y'all. It says that this is not for children, but I don't have one of those apps to where I can put like the signs and little things up there, but and I'm saying that because of what I want to say when I was getting to tighten up. Okay. Um Somebody could have told you, if you're a female, somebody could have told you that you was a little loose. Okay. And that kind of put you in check. I don't know. I have no idea. This probably ain't even your read. This probably don't even resonate with you. Okay. This could be for a cross watcher for Leo. All right, we're going to tap into the tarot. We're not going to stay long, y'all. I hope I can make it to at least one air sign, y'all. Oh, my God. Like, I'm drinking my energy drink. I ain't got nothing to do in the morning but pray, speak my affirmations, text my children, and then try to look pretty. Oh, I got to exercise too. I've been trying to exercise more. Okay. Yeah, that health thing. Yeah. I'm hearing deluding. Okay. Someone has been deluding you, or you have been deluding yourself. Show me more the energy surrounding Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me the energy surrounding Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that Leo needs to know? Something about some seeds, though, for real. About seeds and healing. Whew, what the hell? What the hell? Some guys are dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If this is not an air sign. Leo, some of you guys are mentally checking out. Okay, damn, I'm pretty. Some of you guys are mentally checking out. Okay, you're moving away from the drama. Okay, some of you guys have done the inner healing, the reflecting. Okay, now if you have time, Leo, if you have time, go back a year and watch every Leo read. Okay, and I bet you it kind of resonates. It's kind of like the same thing. Okay. So, thank you, baby. Thank you. But some of you guys are moving to a better place, a more stable place mentally. Okay. A lot of you guys have, or if you have not, this is what you're going to come into. Okay. Especially if you take the advice. All right. Listen to it twice if you have to. All right. But I see you moving out of stormy waters, the conflict, the inner. I'm feeling like a lot of this is inside. Okay. I'm not feeling like, Leo, I don't feel like people around you are creating any type of chaos. Now, you could have one or two people that could be hating on you. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know about this because they talking behind your back. Okay? That's going to come to light too. And these are people that were close to you or you felt like were close to you. All right, Spirit. But I see you moving out of these this mental, like this conflict. You're moving out of the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords came out. What did I say? Diluting. Okay. Some of you guys are realizing you're not diluting yourself anymore. You're not allowing yourself to like be blind. And I'm hearing like the Walking Dead. Okay. Some of you guys are walking into new opportunities. Some of you guys are moving into new opportunities. For some of you guys, this situation has to do with work. Okay. If this is not work, then this has something to do with your children. Some of you guys have a earth sign child. Okay. That's kind of young because that's the page. If that's not the case, I see you moving towards some type of good news, okay? Some type of an opportunity. Some of you guys could be going back to school or taking up some type of study, okay? I'm seeing you prioritizing things, Leo. And some of you guys are going back to the roots, okay? So what they say, square one, okay? Some of you guys are going back to square one. So some of you guys are leaving a current job, whatever this is that you're doing, and you're going to a job that you used to do when you were younger. That's for some of you guys. All right. For others of you, you have an opportunity to expand your business or to invest. All right. I see some of you guys focused on your money for real. Some of you guys, this has something to do with a child. You could have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus child. All right. Show me more for Leo. Some guys are like, oh, but how do I know that this is the right choice? How do I know? You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying how you're going to know is when you stop putting people in your business and stop asking other people for advice. Okay? And you follow your own heart. Okay? You follow the signs and you listen to your intuition. All right? Spirit is saying stop talking so much about these things that you want to happen that have not happened yet. Okay? For some of you guys, you're dreaming about someone. You're having dreams about someone that you were connected with. Could be a childhood friend. Okay? Could be a Pisces. There's something significant about the moon phases or just this feminine energy, okay? There's something about someone younger than you that pulls on your energy. And they bring out that nurturing. So this could very well be a child. This could be your child. This could be, just someone, like if you're dating someone or if you're involved with someone romantically, they could be a little younger than you. And you always wanted to communicate with this person how you feel. Okay. For some of you guys, you feel like there's someone that you want to go towards, but they don't have enough. You feel like what they have to offer is not enough. Okay. And you feel like you want more. or you see the potential of this person. You you see this person in their highest state. Okay. Some of you guys definitely have a soul tie. Okay. Karmic connection with this person. And you do definitely dream about this person. Could be dealing with a Pisces or someone with Pisces in their chart. We have the 7 of Swords. But the thing about it is, you're not going to express it, or you haven't at this time. Okay? Because some of you guys, Leo, you feel like when you do express yourself and when you do show vulnerability and when you start giving, because Leo, if I know one Leo that's a giver, or that was a giver, and that's my stepmom. And she would give to any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? She's a Leo. I see Leos give to other people. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not one of those ones, you know. But I see you really not wanting to express yourself, but you're being pulled to express yourself. Leo, listen to your intuition, okay? If spirit is telling you to express yourself to someone, do it, okay? We have the Tower and we have the 8 of Cups. Tower, that's Scorpio energy. So we have more water energy. It's like, I don't know if it's this new moon that's coming up in 2 days, like the 21st. I don't know if it's this new moon that's coming up that got all these emotions going crazy for everybody. We're in Libra season now. That new moon is right on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio. Okay, so some people could be in their feelings, but they're not going to show it, because they feel like if they do, they're going to be sabotaging themselves. This, whoever you are, you have a lot of dignity, okay, or what you feel like is dignity. All right, but Leo, I don't know. I see you walking away from something. I see you walking away from sabotage. I see you walking away from things that have a faulty foundation, like things that you thought were true that weren't necessarily true. Like somebody could have you probably could have had some false information about a person, a place, or a thing, okay? And that was a faulty foundation, okay? So with this Tower card, some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries as well. But this is Pluto energy. I don't know where Pluto is at the time, at the moment. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Let's ask. And I might have to get up so I can see. What zodiac sign is the planet of Pluto in currently? Like, there's no Pluto. We gave up on Pluto. It was too destructive. Seven years ago. They're dying of embarrassment. I don't know. Y'all do it. Okay? You do it. Look up where, if they even show Pluto anymore. If they don't show Pluto, look up where Mars is. All right? And that's why the Tower is not just Pluto, or it's not just Scorpio, but it's Aries too. Because a lot of people or places don't acknowledge Pluto anymore. But Pluto is the planet of transformation, okay? We need Pluto, honey. That's that death card. Give me, oh, yep. There go that Ace of Pentacles again. The same one that this young man is holding in his hand. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But you have a new opportunity, okay? Spirit is paving the way or opening up doors for a new opportunity for you. If this doesn't have to do with a connection to an actual person, this has something to do with your money or your career, okay? If this is money, show me the energies. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. 2 major arcana. If this is your money, keep moving forward. Be determined, okay? Keep having that determination and that drive, okay, to move forward. That self-will, okay? Because if you don't do it, some of you guys have that motto, if I don't do it, ain't nobody else going to do it for me. And I see your creativity picking up 100%. This is moon energy and Venus energy too. Leo, I won't say that I see millionaire energy here, but you have the potential to build yourself up to be very well off financially, okay? Based off of your decisions and you healing from past traumas, okay? Like I said, we have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Cancer, okay? We have Scorpio and Aries, and we have Pisces, all right? Leo, if this message resonated with you guys, y'all, we almost at an hour. This is a lot. Y'all know I must like y'all. If this message resonated with you, please like the video. Let's see. Jennifer says hi. Hi, Jennifer. I don't read my chat often when I'm reading my cards. Okay, I don't care to be distracted like that. And I don't care for people to pull on my energy. Not saying that, you know, anybody is trying to pull on my energy. But you do get your occasional trolls that come in and try to say negative things. Maria says hi. Hi, Maria. I don't know how to pronounce that. Hi, Ra. What? Okay. Well, anyway, they say you're looking beautiful. Thank you so much for the compliment. And I really appreciate you guys for commenting and interacting with me. Okay. Like I said in the reading that I did prior to this, I have been doing tarot for over 10 years. But I have not been to a place within myself that I was ready to go live. Now here lately, I don't even upload anything unless it's live. You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that healing and that transformation. You know, I'm now able to interact. Taurus reading, the Taurus reading, I got a little triggered, and that Aries came out of me. Okay. For those of you who do not know, I am on the Aries Taurus cusp, okay? My birthday is April the 20th, okay? So I'm right there. I'm barely Taurus when it comes to my sun sign, but my moon is definitely in Taurus, okay? When it comes to my rising, my ascendant sign in Vedic, I am Leo, okay? In Western astrology, I am Taurus sun, Taurus moon. I am Virgo ascending. In Western astrology, my Mercury is in Taurus. I have a lot of Taurus placements, okay? But when it comes to Vedic, which I resonate with a little bit more than Western, because I do, you know. I have a little fire in me, you know. Oh, yeah, I do. We all should. That's good for drive and ambition as well, Leo. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for keeping it positive. All right. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. All right. I'm going to attempt to do at least one air sign. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, I'm about to end this live and I'm just going to go live and ask what air sign you guys want. Okay. I had an energy drink anyway, so I'm probably going to be up. It's already like 1 o'clock, so. Nothing else to do. All right. I love you guys. See you soon.